Hey gang, August 27th through the 29th, I'm doing an instructor certification for American Cane Self-Defense, but I am opening also to students and civilians who want to come in and they want to learn how to defend themselves with the most practical tool that you can carry around. Let me give you 5 quick reasons why you may want to attend this. Okay, first and foremost is, I don't need a permit to carry this. I don't need a permit to carry this. It is perfectly legal for me to walk around with this. I don't even need to be injured. To walk around with this as a walking companion. That's number one. I can carry it anywhere. Nobody's going to raise an eyebrow. I can get it through airport security. No worries. Think about whatever self-defense tool you have in your bag and see if you can do that. Okay? Number 2, I'm always going to be the quickest draw. I'm always going to be the quickest draw. This doesn't have to be concealed. Right? So let me show you what I mean with that. So, God forbid you're getting in an altercation, it's starting to get heated, my goodness, this guy goes to draw anything, right? You know he's going for his pocket, it's not to exchange phone numbers, you already picked up on that. He goes to go ahead and draw it, boom, I'm always going to beat him to it. I'm always going to be the quickest draw, okay? Number 3, and this is one of the reasons that I created this system, is to deal with knife attacks, because the number 1 tool you have against a knife attack is, and that would be correct, distance. So it gives me reach. I got 37 or so and a half inches of advantage here, that if coupled with awareness, when I take a look at this and he draws a knife, he's going to have to break through this, and guess what? Impact tool, it seeks bone. This is a bone crusher. Every time, whenever I hit, bang, bang, so on and so forth, right? The higher you go up on the body, the more probability you have of doing damage, so you have to be careful with that, and I explain all that, and I explain the legalities of this. The other thing is that people always ask, well, what about if they break through that power shot range? Because I teach you 5 basic power shots. That's like day 1. The minute you walk out with that, they have to respect you. That's called leverage. So this fellow, oh, he surprised me, I'm going up, oh, I anchored, right? We're teaching all these techniques. This is leverage. See, this is a Raven cane, right? And it's innocuous looking, but what you don't understand is that this right here will give you a quick release. Did you hear that? There's no way I'm going to get this guy to go, and all this stuff just empty-handed, okay? And last but not least is because I always give you the empty hand translation. So everything that you learn with this tool, you'll be able to have an appropriate response if you're not carrying your cane. So that day you didn't feel like carrying that cane around for whatever reason, or you had it in your car or whatever. The thing is, you always want to have it if you put yourself in a bad TPM, time and place method. You can't really control the opponent's method, but here's what I mean by a translation. So if this fellow comes over here and he throws a strike at me and I do this with the cane, I lock him up, strike him behind the head, boom, poke him, and I do this maneuver just in case that he's following up. Look at the reach on this thing, right? If I don't have the cane, then I can duplicate that same thing when he comes in here, bang, bang, boom, and I will show you exactly how to translate what you did with that cane into your empty hand. Okay? So consider it, because if you're serious about self-defense, you got to analyze and see, what are the tools that I have out there? How come you haven't picked up the cane? You hadn't thought about that before. Okay? Give me a call. Again, August 27th through the 29th. Give me a call, 800-289-8188.